I'm using the screen capture mode. You would enter into that. It would drop you a little screen capture. You can edit this into your different screens that you have available and open on your monitor. This will allow you to see multiple monitors when you have them. But I don't, because I have a laptop. Haha! Plot twist! I have a laptop.
Oscar doesn't have a proper streaming setup.
I do not. See, and this is the thing. I don't have a proper streaming setup, but I can fake it.
Dad.
Your
Yeah,
laptop has
me
a
too.
whatever, man. Whatever. I'm too lazy to set up
Me
my
too,
other
that's a
screen.
thing
I'm
for
too
me,
lazy
me
to set
too.
up my other screen, so hi, welcome in. From there,
Dad
you can
is
choose
just
to
too
select
lazy to
your
do it.
different things that you will be doing. You can select, to share your straight up screen, or you can select to actually share a particular window. So if you do have other windows that are open that you don't want people to see during your stream, just don't select that one. Select a particular.
I'm not gonna say
Like
anything,
this.
okay? I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
What is it, Gab? Go ahead, say something. This is
No.
why you're here.
I'm not going to say no. No.
What?
No.
What?
Not what I was about to say.
What? Damn, bro. If you're not gonna be helpful, my guy. Yeah, bro, Forby's gonna come up here and roast you.
No, listen.
Listen,
no.
Forby's gonna come up here and roast you now.
Just funny as fuck. That's not the same
Mm-mm.
thing. I'm here to help, to be, to
It's
help,
over now.
not to do jokes, okay?
Gab.
Yeah.
Gab,
Oh,
Gab,
God,
Gab.
Yes,
Hi,
Forby.
Hi.
Talk. If you're gonna come up here, talk. Share the experience so people know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I am talking. What do you think I'm doing?
Not
Withholding
talking,
information.
Obviously, I wouldn't have come up here. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Alright, so Alu is
All
showing
already
chat.
doing this job.
Bro,
Oh,
relax.
yeah. So for those coming in, we are looking at Streamlabs on mobile. Alu is showing us the mobile example of Streamlabs because it does look a little bit different than the PC version, and it's going to look even more different than the paid-for version.
Yeah.
But yes,
But
so this
I do
can
have
really
to
help
use
you
it to...
elevate your gaming.
I do definitely have to use it as a bootleg. I'm sorry. I have to use it to capture my own Twitch stream. Because I don't have a capture card to capture the image from my phone itself, which is what you're seeing here. Which is why I have an extra delay, which is sad. But eventually I will have a capture card. Don't worry. One day.
One day, one might just show up at your house.
No, sure. Imagine.
With a box of macaroons.
Oh, a box of macaroons. I like macaroons, man. Gab, we're getting macaroons.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah.
I like making macaroons.
Macaroons are cool, man.
Oh yeah. Hey Candy, welcome on in. So right now we are looking at Alu's Twitch, which is actually really interesting because most people can't show their Twitch directly. Usually you have to go through YouTube as your main source because of how Reality has their additional streaming.
Yeah, this is a fun one. I can see my entire Twitch chat. Sometimes we do stream like this because when you guys get to see my phone interface too, because I am actually using a phone to share my screen on Twitch with you wonderful people. Yeah. It does mean that there is a delay that comes from the Twitch stream itself. It is an additional 20 seconds, which means my gameplay is backlogged about 27 seconds.
Not matching your commentary!
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't match my commentary very well, but it also leads for like great instant replay where I can roast myself.
It does.
I mean, look, see, it was at this moment that I knew I was fucking myself over right there. I was getting greedy. See that? Right there. See, I fucked up. But yes, you also get to see
the
lag.
Well, and then it also really helps, right? And people might be like, oh, but there's a lag. There's a lag of like 27 seconds. That's half a minute almost, right? it's still going to help with your engagement with your stream because it's giving them something to look at, not just the commentary. And there are sometimes when you're playing a game where you just get so into the game, you stop
That you stop
commentating.
talking. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I hate
unfortunately
those
for
people.
reality
As a
streamers,
streamer
that's
myself,
uncommon.
it's hard to just keep commenting
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
just straight up, especially when it's a game that you love playing and stuff. You just black
Yeah,
out and
I
forget
kind
that
of,
you're even
it's
streaming.
okay. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, did I labeled it? Fine. Here. Wait, no, we played that one way too many times. That one's traumatizing for this week. I don't want to go back to it until like Thursday. We can load on this instead. It's also interesting because as a MOBA gamer, we are also using our phones to use reality. I can bring a slight amount of knowledge and insight to games that are commonly only used on a mobile device. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yo.
Mhm.
Oh my god, it's Castlevania, you guys.
It is.
Oh
It is.
no, Castlevania.
It's Symphony of the Night, you guys.
It's one of the games that is up for vote for speedrun in Forbidden's
Field Day
the
Esports.
esports field
Yeah.
day thingy. So I figured, why not use this one instead of the other one that was like off-brand. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I still need an update that is delayed.
I never turned the background music
So
off. I'm
again-
so sorry.
You didn't. Alu, how many devices are you using? Well, no, because I just want people to get a perspective. Okay, so Alu is using 3 devices. What 3 devices are you using in the stream currently?
2
Wow.
iPhones and a laptop.
Okay.
If I want to monitor
Okay,
my
so again,
Twitch and
this-
YouTube chat, I also have to use the iPad.
Okay, so up to 4 devices. Now, is everyone going
Or
to have
screens.
4 devices? Or screens,
No.
You can use
Is
different
everyone going to
monitors
have that
monitor.
though?
No, not everyone's
No.
going to have that sort of shenanigans.
Right. So again, don't feel like you have to have every single device under the sun in order to stream. Okay, so Alu, what is the least amount of devices or screens that you could have to be successful using this method?
Theoretically speaking, if you are not a MOBA player like myself, and you're not using your phone to play a video game, and you can stream directly from your PlayStation or Xbox onto Twitch, you can use the same aspect to capture the screen of your Twitch stream from your Streamlabs on your laptop. So theoretically, you could do it with your phone, a laptop, and your PlayStation, which most people do have lying around in their houses, unfortunately, because a lot of us like our technology. Just saying, hi Bob, wah wah, hi Jade, how are you guys doing? Hello.
But from my experience as a streamer, I would say that 2 is the least amount of device that you need to stream.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so Gab is saying 2.
because you can use, like Alaka said, you can use your console to stream and use like another device like your phone or a computer to follow chat.
Okay. I would also agree. I would say about 2 devices. Now, I understand like some people game on one, right? You only have maybe your smartphone, and so you're doing mobile games. And that is where you have the difficulty of doing reality at the same time, is because reality is classified as a game in your phone's interfacing. Okay. So that
is
is
where the double
sometimes a
device has to
difficulty.
kind of be a thing for people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for those of you who are playing mobile games, this is where we suck. Sorry, it's true.
However, you don't necessarily need you don't need to have a phone plan to just have an additional phone. And two, you can get a used smartphone for very, very cheap through multiple of just resellers because all you need is Wi-Fi access.
Yep.
And a lot of people sometimes just buy a smartphone or like an iPhone, right? iPhones, it's so expensive, iPhone.
No,
You don't need the latest
You don't need the
generation.
latest
You
one.
just need, you can use one as your webcam, and they would run you about the same as like a decent webcam, but that would have better tracking for your VTuber model.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually, for my reality streams, I use an SX Max, which is about 8 years old now, isn't it? It's quite old. It's
Yeah,
a minute
thereabouts.
old. But it keeps up with all of my tracking with great expertise. I can use my hand tracking and I can flip you guys off.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
What? I'm sorry.
You guys.
What, Gab? What'd you do now?
So, unfortunately, my stay has to be cut shortly. Um, I'm sorry. It's just that my
It's
friends want
okay.
to hang out. So,
Enjoy
You're
your
fine,
night,
Gab.
but
Gab.
if if you guys have any questions streaming related, do feel free to reach me out on here. My DMs are always open. So yeah, love you all, and I'll see you guys later.
Bye
Bye
bye.
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 Hi, Akira. Hi. Alright.
Hey, Akira. All right, so
But,
back to looking at the mobile version. So
yeah. But this does, keep in mind that when you do choose to take an option like this, if you are using your phone, which is your primary device, to stream from, do keep in mind that all of your notifications and fun things from your screen are going to be directly shared with everybody. So, keep that in mind when you do this. Put your phone into
do
privacy
not
mode.
disturb.
It's a great thing. There's a focus mode, there's a do not disturb. It's right there on your phone. It's very easy to use.
Use
Great.
it so
I
you don't
turned it
dock
on and turned it
yourself.
off. I turned it off because I'm using both of my iPhones to utilize this, which means I can control my phone from another device. So I can control my stream from another device, which is very, very handy. You guys turn it on, turn it off, enjoy it. Yeah. Also, one of the
And
great
that's what's
functions
nice
that
about
come with
using
iPhone,
technology that's on the same side.
when it comes with iPhone, you have a direct stream link right here. If you are able to cast your screen record button, you can directly start your stream and initiate it without ever opening the Twitch application, as long as your stream title remains a fantastic one.
Nice.
Ba-da! Bum-ba-ba. It's a great factor. A random word came to your brain. When these nuts.
Oh, yo. Hello.
Penis! It
Oh,
was close enough!
Oh, yeah. You guys in your obsession with pee-pee.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
We're gay. Well, I'm gay. What do you expect? But we always got like either butts or like, wee wees. I'm not sorry.
Oh, yo. Oh, yeah. But anyways, so we now have a game, right? Alu has a game pulled up. You can see it. He's not currently playing the game because this is just an example. Do you
If
ever
he
change
stands
any
here
of
long
your
enough,
other
he falls
settings
asleep.
like audio? I know.
Can you guys hear the actual stream?
Yeah.
Anything? Is there music playing?
I don't hear any sound, so
All right, let me
I hear no sound from the broadcast.
suppose it. Oh my god, my music is just.
Yeah, so Alu is using two devices. He's using one device for the game and to host the stream. I barely hear anything in the audio. Yeah. So Alu's taking it down and he's resetting. So he's able to pull up the audio because some games the audio is kind of important, right? He did mention that with this method that there is about a 27-second delay. When using the PC version, which I'll be showing later, there is about 19-second delay. All right, there we go. There's the music coming in.
Can you guys hear it?
It's a little muddled.
It's because
Yeah,
it's
but we can
coming from
definitely
my
hear it.
Alexa. It's not coming in the way it was last time. I would have to literally close my entire stream down and change the audio from the shit over. I actually think I might be able to take a bootleg way there.
Yeah.
Well, that took me there. That's hysterical. Because I don't actually have Spotify open on that device. Haha, see? I
Oh yeah.
fucked myself up right there. I'll
So
just
you
enhance
are
that.
able to. So there are some streamers on reality who do not have a long delay. The ways to reduce delay, your quality of capture card that you're using, and the processing power and bandwidth of your internet. Those are two ways to make it so that the delay that is occurring is not lengthy. There are some people who do stream on reality who have a minimum delay of
Alexa,
3
stop.
seconds.
I think that should do something interesting for us.
Speed. Because when you look at your bandwidth, right? So if we're looking at technology, we're looking at bandwidth. The bigger the bandwidth, the more that you can funnel into it at a faster rate. It's like a tunnel. If it's a tunnel, the tunnel is tiny and you're pushing a whole bunch of people through it, there's going to be a clog. Well, if you have a big giant tunnel of bandwidth, you're going to be able to put more through it, and the objects will be able to go in not a mob mentality. Okay. So internet is kind of important. If you are using like a mobile phone, right, to stream your reality, and then you are streaming on like your PC or a different device, you could, depending on your plan, right, switch off your internet on your phone and go onto your mobile, like 5G, things like that. So it's taking less strain off of your internet if you're not able to afford higher priced internet with bigger bandwidth. Yeah. Does that make? I know that's a lot of terms that are just
Thrown
being
out there
thrown.
like that.
I hope the
I
analogy
just
of
have nice internet.
yay. Alu doesn't
Because
have
I
nice
want
internet.
I want you guys to know that my roommate is 100% on his Xbox playing Fortnite right now, and probably streaming.
And probably stream. Yeah. So again, if you have multiple people, and you also have to think about how many devices are just in your house using your Wi-Fi. Do you have an AA Alexa? Do you have more than one of them? Do you have a PC? Do you have a laptop? Do you have phones on your Wi-Fi? Like I have medical equipment on my Wi-Fi, because it's doing constant readings. I have my Switch on my Wi-Fi. I have my PlayStation. I have my Xbox. I have, I have so many different devices that are just
like, suck it up, Wi-Fi.
yeah, that are just on the Wi-Fi.
We
Yeah,
have
it's just
a
sucking up
vacuum
Wi-Fi.
cleaner
So
on the Wi-Fi. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
well,
People
yeah,
get
you
their
got your
fridges on the
little.
Wi-Fi too.
So you have to think about that, right? Think about what's all on your Wi-Fi, and if you are seeing that you're having delay or you're having lag, one, don't worry about it. VTubing, scuff is real, scuff is well known. People accept scuff. Okay, it's just something that's in the VTubing community and something you're just going to experience. So don't worry too much if you are scuffed or if you are lags. Just keep the stream going, keep content being created. 39 upload speed, if you guys know it's good enough for a load day. So that should be fine. That should be fine. Also, check out your stream settings on your devices or on your Twitch channel, and you can manually switch things over so that if maybe you don't have a high enough processing or frame rate, bandwidth, all of these different components that make it up, you are able to change your settings. You're able to even do that inside reality in of itself. You're able to change your frame rate and your and the capture rate to be higher or faster. And it will tell you like, oh, if you go to this frame rate, it's going to drain your battery quicker, but you're going to get better tracking.
Yep.
So that is
It's
something
part of
to
the reason
also
why I always
consider.
keep my phone plugged in while I'm streaming on reality,
Plugged
because
in.
my frame rate is, my detailing is nice. You guys like it? Yeah, I got great tracking, but this shit drags my battery
Yeah,
so
so we
fast.
are looking at Streamlabs right now. So what Alu has up is the free version of Streamlabs on mobile. We will be looking at the Pro on PC a little bit later today. because I have the
Yeah.
Pro version,
Whenever
and
you're
all
ready,
of
bro, you can pull up
all
your
of the
stream.
extra
I'll
little
go look for
jazz.
it.
Oh yeah, that means I should have to start the stream. What?
Damn, bro. Yeah, same though. But no, I was supposed to show
Crazy.
my setup. I was supposed to show my setup. You're supposed to show your setup too, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, I have to show it. Okay. Obviously we'll be going live on it before I can show it to you. So you're not going to necessarily get that wonderful. You are a giant. Oh yeah, I gotta be dun now. I gotta go be dun
Hi,
because
Kuro.
Alu. It's
Yeah,
weird
'cause I'm
standing by
tall.
Alu as
Yeah, because I'm tall.
not a tall person. He's
It's the
not that height, and then he's in
avocados.
tall shoes. It's the
Well, hold
avocado
on.
bros.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, let me get a little shorter. That's fair. You made a fair point. I was wearing heels. That was true. It's because I have little man syndrome. I'm sorry.
Hi, avocado.
Oh, my laugh made my shoulder crack and that hurt.
Okay. I have to. So you're not going to see this part of the whole setup, but because I already have to click going live to be able to show it to you. But when making a stream on Streamlabs, I have multiple platforms that I do stream on. So it will, on the left-hand side, give me all the platforms that I have the ability to stream on. So I'm able to stream on... Cool.
I can show
So I'm able to
that
stream
part.
on Twitch, YouTube, X, and TikTok because I've met all of the requirements in order to stream on those platforms.
Wait, maybe I can't.
So if I wanted to, I could...
Because I think I actually have to be
so-
on that page. Yeah, because I have to be on that page to do it, and I don't think I can show that.
So you'd have to close it.
I'm sorry, everybody.
You
guys were
but if
just-
you're on like something like Kick or on Bilby or things like that, you're able to add in as many destinations as you want and as many different channels as you want when you have Streamlabs Pro on PC. And it just does it all for you. It does it all for you. You don't have to worry about whether or not the stream goes through or not. It does tell you sometimes like, oh, hey, there's an issue. When it's you click the confirm go live and it will have you go back and check your settings for that specific channel that they're having a difficulty loading on.
Yeah. That is very true.
So again, Twitch has a lot of like specifications. You can add a whole bunch of different hashtags that you want to use to maybe get more people to pop in and take a look at what you're doing. So
Because I don't want people to come in. But no, if you guys did want music to come through on your device while you are streaming, I recommend you go to your music itself. I have my personal information on my Spotify, so unfortunately I was not willing to share that with you guys. Sorry, not really that sorry.
Yeah.
You would go into that, simply play the music, turn your volume up, go into your game, and if you're using an iPhone, initiate the stream through the little screen record toggle, and everything just flies right through. You do have a microphone on, just know that you are going to have an echo while you are streaming.
And depending on what music you are using, you do have to worry about copyright strikes because Twitch and YouTube take that very, very seriously. With Twitch, if you have 3 copyright strikes on your account, they may permanently close your account. And so that's where a lot of people are like, oh no, I haven't done anything wrong. But they don't realize that they have music in the background that breaks the copyright strike. As well with copyright strike, if you do have a copyright issue, they're going to remove the audio of the stream, and it might just be the one section of the stream that has the audio, but it could be the whole entire stream recording that the audio is lost on. All right, so I have it pulled up. It is on my YouTube. So that is at 4B_access. If you would like to see it, we're going to be looking at some overlays.
It just pops up on my homepage, my guy.
Oh yeah,
it just pops up on my For You page. See, it's for you for me.
For you for
Bruh,
Right, so again, there is going to be a delay on it. It's okay if there is. If it decides to just scuff it up, I will just walk it through. I'll just talk it out, even if we're not able to see it. You will hear an echo because, again, it is coming through the audio, right? Because my mic is being recorded through Streamlabs, so you're going to hear me twice if Alu does not turn the audio off of the main screen, right? So he would just click at the top of the YouTube video and he would just drag it down, so then those in reality are not getting double feedback. But this is how I'm able to get audio. I still hear it. You just tap the top. Oh, that's because I have to turn it off too, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you are hearing audio, you have to go to the top of the screen and slide it. I don't know. I'm never on this side. But that way the people in reality are still able to hear me, but then the people at YouTube and Twitch are also able to hear me as well. Same with TikTok. Now, if I wanted to stream on my phone, right, because I have 1,000 followers, I've unlocked live streaming on TikTok. Because reality is a game, I'm able to capture directly and stream directly on my phone into TikTok. Okay, my reality. But by doing that though, I lose my mic on one of the two. Yeah, so that's something to watch out for, is that you may TikTok, I'd have to mute in reality for TikTok's chat to hear me, or I would have to be mute in TikTok in order for my reality chat to hear me. So that's the only that's a downfall of using just one device, but I'm able to do a full stream with one device. When you hit 100 follows on YouTube, you are able to stream directly onto your YouTube channel. Okay, that's why it's always a big on mobile. Okay,
I think it's 50 now.
So again, because is it 50 now? They made it even lower.
Yeah, I think it's 50
oh my
now.
goodness.
I had to get 50 before I could
cause...
live stream from my mobile device.
Okay. So
hi, Moon, welcome in.
That tells you how old I am. That tells you how old I am.
I recently set up my
anyways.
YouTube. It was in the last 6 months. I just sort of had an idea and was like, well, I'm going to run with it. And I need 50 subscribers. That bites me in the butt.
You can stream with 0 followers. So if you're using PC, you don't need a follower account. You don't need to have a set amount of followers. It's just by using mobile that you have to meet certain requirements on YouTube.